Good Friday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchers. This is your outlook for October 18th, 2013. And back from the hospital now with my son being born. And I want to thank everybody for the well wishes that we got on the Facebook page. Very happy, healthy boy that we have is our third son. And I wanted to thank all of you personally who did send those well wishes along to myself and my family. We're starting off with the GFS here. This is for Friday morning. We had a system that rolled through overnight, little shortwave that rolled through, gave us some precipitation in the overnight hours, and that has now expected to push through. Just some lingering clouds around in some spots this morning, but we think it's going to become mostly sunny as this continues to move out. And then over the next couple of days, first of all, we've got high pressure moving in here, so we're going to have some mostly sunny skies and not be dealing with anything in the way of precipitation. Next couple of days here are going to be hanging right around near normal temperatures for this time of year. We think we have a cold front that's going to come through late Saturday here. Not really too much fanfare with this. I mean, it might touch off very late in the day or the evening. Most likely the evening and overnight. We're expecting maybe a passing shower or two as this cold front moves through here. But one thing this will do, we think, is going to take temperatures here in the long range and knock them down to near or slightly below normal temperatures starting on Sunday. Probably slightly below normal on Sunday. Again, this is with high pressure moving yet again. And then it's going to moderate maybe a degree or two both Monday and Tuesday to near normal levels. And then I think that there's another cold front that's going to be moving through here on the Tuesday night time frame. And then we're going to be talking about some really chilly temperatures as we get get past that point from Wednesday and beyond next week. Now, right now, our maximum forecast range is 6 days, so we're only going into, at least in our forecast graphic, we do our 5-day or 6-day forecast on our graphics in each region. That only go through Wednesday, and you'll see that sharp turnoff. Now, we're not talking about we're not talking about temperatures in the 30s. We're not talking about snow. We're not talking about any big snowstorms from over the coast here. I've seen a couple sources throwing that out there. They're just absurd, because based on one model run of the GFS. We're not having any snow next week, and I think we put that to rest yesterday, so I don't want to beat a dead horse there. But one thing we could have are some freezing temperatures. Now here's Wednesday, and you can see the temperatures here. See these lines, the contour lines where the reds are here. This is the GFS showing where it thinks that the freezing line is going to be. And we're talking about freezing temperatures in the Poconos, northeastern PA, all the way back into central PA overnight Thursday night, and that actually is going to continue on the next frame here all the way to the Lehigh Valley, where temperatures get to 32 or below. So I do think we're going to get some we might have some freezing temperatures we're dealing with next week. But another thing we have to watch out for is some lake effect snows that are going to show up here with the flow coming across north. You see where the isobars here, northwest across the lakes here. You have some blue showing up here, just flurries, nothing that's going to be. We're not talking about an accumulation area here, but GFS is actually showing a few of these flurries getting over into the Poconos here. And that is not out of the question that we do have a few snow flurries just to kind of set the mood. This will be of course next Thursday evening, Thursday overnight. We'll be talking about the chance of a passing flurry for our northernmost counties here. So in areas with elevation, we're not expecting any accumulation, but again, that will be a possibility. Now, why is this all possible? Well, here's what we're talking about as far as the 500 millibar anomalies here. Anything in the white here is near normal. Anything in these oranges and yellows here are above normal. Anything in the blues is below normal. And then we get to the greens, and you're talking about well below normal temperatures. So watch what this does, though, as it moves east. Here's the first wave. This is the one coming in this weekend. It goes into the Ohio Valley. It's cold. And then see how it kind of flattens out and just dissipates. We do get into this below normal here, but we're not in those bright greens here where it had some really cold temperatures there. It does moderate as it moves east, and we're going to see this happen a lot, I think, as you get these shots of cold air come through here, and that's because you don't have a lot of snow cover built up in Canada. Now, once the snow cover builds, we might be able to bring in some more sustained cold when these waves like this come through. Right now, we're not seeing that. So right now, for the first wave that comes through here moderates, and that we're expecting that to lift out. But look what the second wave is expected to do. This is the one coming in the middle of the late next week, where we talk about having freezing temperatures over area here. And look what it does. It's got some below normal temperatures kind of sitting right over area here. And this is why we're thinking Wednesday night, Thursday night, we're going to have some temperatures here near freezing. And then we're going to have to see how long this lasts. Maybe again, here's Thursday night. Might be doing this again on Friday night, but before this finally pulls away at the end of the period, and temperatures will start to moderate as we head into the following weekend. But this is something we'll have to keep an eye on because we could have some freeze advisories going up here, and here's the GFS showing that. Here's your 32-degree line on the GFS, and this is actually for Thursday night. But look at all these freezing temperatures here over our coverage area here, and this entire area here. This is all freezing temperatures here, so that will be north and west of Philadelphia, north and west of New York City, and then of course the Poconos and Northeast PA. And this of course is also shown on the European model. Here's the European model showing the same exact thing here with these temperatures basically the same areas that I just circled on the GFS on the previous map, in and around the same amount here where we're talking about temperatures freezing or below. So we'll take a look at that as we get into next week, but it does look like we're going to have a cold shot, but not ridiculously cold. We're talking about highs in the 50s, not the 30s, and we're talking about overnight lows being in the 30s and in some cases below freezing as we head to probably the northern half of our coverage area. So we'll get into that next week as we get closer. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich with your outlook for October 18th, 2013. Have a great Friday.